Time and Motion Study of Congestion at Panda Express and the LSU Union by Ian Sullivan, Caleb Evans, and Mario Acevedo. So today I'll be talking about our project. Our project looks at one main question. How can we make the time from ordering to getting your food at Panda Express faster and more efficient? So Panda Express is one of the most popular fast food restaurants at the LSU Union, including Chick-fil-A as well. Um, so the problem with that is during peak lunch hours, the line gets excessively long and sometimes long enough to cover the entrance of the grocery store right next to Panda Express, causing people not to go into the grocery store, leading to that business suffering as well. So our goal in this project was to study why that line is happening and then measure how long it would take for a customer to at the back of the line to get to the front of the line, order at the buffet, how long it took the buffet to make their food, and then receive their food. And with this data, we could um, try to come up with a solution to make the problem less of a problem.
All right, so next we have this background section. Panda Express and the LSU Student Union experiences heavy congestion during peak lunch hours. On average, there are around 17 people in those lines at busy times. When the rate of customers arriving is higher than the rate at which the staff can take orders, make the food, and then hand it off, the queue begins to build up quickly. As the queue builds up, wait times immediately go up. All right, so several factors that contribute to this congestion is there is only one main ordering line. Pickup space for finished orders is limited. Many orders have different items, which adds time. Payment happens at the counter, so every customer has to stop there even when their food is ready. All these things combine and lastly slow down the system and create long lines.
The data section provides a time study that we performed during peak hours. For example, the first customer's total time to get their food took about 700 seconds, which is around 11 minutes. But as they were able to tend to the rush, they got that down to about 480 seconds, which is about 8 minutes. This is far too long for a student union that has 40,000 students at any time that could go there. An alternative to this could be to open up another line in the kitchen or having a pickup spot for online orders. Based on what we saw, we considered changes that could increase the flow of customers without hurting service quality. Those were these two alternatives. This could add a second ordering line in the kitchen area or rearranging the space to support two active lines of students. The pickup spot for mobile orders is people who order ahead would not have to stand in line as long as walk-up customers. They could simply go to a separate counter, grab their food, and leave. Both of these alternatives aim to separate different types of customers and reduce the pressure on the single main line. Under the evaluation alternatives, we explain what impact these changes might have. Using ideas from queuing theory and examples from similar food service studies, we estimate that opening another line and adding a pickup system could reduce congestion by about 40 to 50%. That means the line would be much shorter and students move through the system more quickly. It would also keep the main union walkway and the grocery store entrance from becoming overcrowded. So these alternatives don't just help Panda Express, they would overall help the flow of the people in the student union.
All right, so now I have the recommendations. Our main recommendation is to add self-serving kiosks for ordering. With kiosks, customers can place their own orders instead of waiting for a cashier to take each one. This means that the time spent at the front of the line will speed up and eventually speed up the ordering process. Based on industry research, self-serving kiosks at other fast food restaurants reduce wait times by around 40% when they're used correctly. Along with kiosks, we also recommend adding a pickup station or even creating a app for to place any mobile orders. So here's how that would look. Customers using the app place their order and just wait until their order is ready. and walk over to the restaurant and pick up their order at the station. And then together, kiosk and a pickup area will reduce congestion in front of the counter and speed up service and make the dining experience smoother for everyone. And lastly, for the references, at the bottom right, that we have the references, we drew on the drive-through study in partnership 25th anniversary edition, which looks at customer wait times and efficiency in drive-through systems. And that report helped us understand how changes like extra ordering points and better pickup design can have a big impact on wait times and customer flow. To wrap this up, these changes will not only help Panda Express serve more quickly, but it will also improve the overall flow and experience in the LSU student union. And to add on, it will actually help the grocery store that is next to Panda Express. And yeah, that's all we got for y'all. Thank you for listening.